Of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Lonzo Ball is on his third NBA team. He said, coming to LA, I was a young kid with a lot of expectations on me that I didn't really live up to. Then shipped off to New Orleans, I improved the areas that I needed the most work in. Now I'm the player I am in Chicago, one of the key guys, and trying to contribute every night. Kevin, back to you.
Great, thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Now, here's Ball. Vucevic with the bucket.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Here's Mitchell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Well, DeMar DeRozan excels at finding space to score from the mid-range. Whether it's coming off a screen or if he has to breaking down a defender, he'll get to that spot.
Mobley, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. And like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
First trip to the line for him here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And Mitchell drops them both. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Garland looking it over. Passes it to Okoro. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
First team foul.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Ball with a wide open look. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
A nice shot by Mobley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Mobley trying to free himself up. Okoro shot is off. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Down low, here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from Allen.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Mobley the pass to Okoro. There's the dish to Mitchell. Misses the 3. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Ball against Garland. Ball kicks to Caruso. Levine wide open. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Mobley. Lays it up off the glass. Mobley's got his second basket.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
To the left wing. Here's Allen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Right side Green, stolen by Levine. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. That one drops for him.
What a nice little burst from Patrick Beverly to get in transition.
Here's Rubio. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wade. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And Wade drops them both. 1:15 left to play in the first. Beverly the pass to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Beverly. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Cleveland has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's LeVert. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Levine. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. A nice shot by LeVert.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. It's Osman, top of the key. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Here's LeVert. Banked in off the glass. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Williams is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Outside Williams, 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Williams. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
For 3, Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Here's Ball. Outside Williams. Back to Ball. From past the arc. Good on the triple.
Lonzo Ball.
Bulls got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Second chance shot. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So it'll be Lonzo Ball shooting.
Lonzo Ball.
Darius Garland picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And Okoro pulls it down.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Caruso looking for an opening. Garland against Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 10.
And you see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
The Bulls leading by 4. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Mobley. Vucevic with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Stolen by Okoro. It's good. Okoro's got 6 here in this quarter.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Green comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ball. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Cavaliers trailing. The pass to Allen. Wade, right side. Here's Rubio. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
2 minutes.
The Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%.
Here's Rubio. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Chicago has gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And LaVine, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Throw good, LaVine. And LaVine as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And so Levine nails both of them.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 3. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. That shot misses. Good D by Rubio. Here's LeVert. And that one is stuffed right through.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Bean passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Allen, that's good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Levine for 3, and again, no good by Chicago. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And Green gets it to go. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside DeRozan. Over Wade. Counted, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from DeRozan.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking
Zach LaVine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
And here's LeVert over Drummond, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front. They're up by 1.
38.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. League contested first quarter for Chicago. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Playing on the road is having no effect on them. Between the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Let's give it up for your Cavs.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Chicago leading 3-on-3. Here's DeRozan. No good there with the step-back J. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
First team foul.
Ball against Garland. Ball surveying the defense. Levine for 3. He can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Chicago trailing. Ball, the pass to Levine. He feeds it to DeRozan. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Latrey. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Okoro with it. Now defended by Levine. Okoro shot is off. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mobley with the block.
7 feet speaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the jam by Levine.
Well, we know that Zach LaVine has tremendous hops. Nice finish.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now, here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. For 3, Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Off target at the rim. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And it's Mitchell with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And Chicago shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Caruso. Offline with his 3. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now, Okoro. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Levine takes a three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
And that one's good. Osman's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Caruso kicks the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Williams. Lets it go from deep. Here's Vucevic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. Tries it again. Here's Mobley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Mobley's got 8 points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Chicago calls timeout.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical space shot blocker, so much to like.
A different look now for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Osman. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Then for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Zach LaVine. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Mobley, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
LeVert finds Wade. And Wade steams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes to Dosunmu. Back to Beverly. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Beverly, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Williams. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Vucevic. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball. Full substitution. DeMar DeRozan.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And Mitchell drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got ball. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. LeVert inside the line. Another shot. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass. I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
LaVine finds ball. DeRozan with it. Covered by Mobley. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan at the line for 1.
The focus there nails the technical. Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. LeVert against Caruso. DeRozan trying to get open. Caruso, no good. Cleveland leading by 7. There's Garland. The second chance effort. That one goes in.
Well, don't forget to box out because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now, here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. Doesn't go that time. LeVert the pass to Osman. Count that one. And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Pass to Caruso. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And it's in there.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Harlan finds Allen. Here's Osman. To the wing right side. Okoro. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Caruso, the pass to ball. From deep. Connects from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Bulls trail by 13. It's stolen by Allen. Shoots over ball. Allen's shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Karis LeVert, his first team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jetty Osman. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Mobley kicks to Garland. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a bunch of hard work and a whole lot of talent.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
The three from Garland. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. Going inside. Here's Okoro. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Okoro's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
Levine, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
DeRozan against Mobley. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Garland. Up and in on the way. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Isaac Okoro.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
It's tipped. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Osman comes in for Mobley. And it's Green in for Karis LeVert. Green, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Okoro. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's White on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. Garland with it. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. And taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time